What up, though? Your boy Meech, aka the Siage Saint. Hope everyone's doing well. Time for the fastest fragrance rotation in Fragcom. My fragrance rotation the week of Sunday, May 18th, 2025. All right, getting things started on Sunday, I went with Triton by Making Sense. This is an interpretation of Oceana by Roja Dove, and this is so good. Juicy citrus, woody, a bit powdery in the dry down, literally smells like an ocean breeze as you're walking along the beach. This is a long-lasting banger for the summer. On Monday, I went with Parfums de Marly's Castly. Of course, this is PDM's newest release. This fragrance features ginger and some spice. Already a bit polarizing in Fragcom, but I think it smells great. I think it's full bottle worthy, but not at full retail price. I'll wait for this to hit discounters, but I have enjoyed my experience with this decant. Tuesday during the day, I wore Aether Extrait by French Avenue, aka Fragrance World. This is a PDM Greenlee interpretation, and I am super late to the party on this one, but I'm glad I made it to the party. This is like 95% Greenlee, one of the most accurate clones that I've smelled. Performs similarly to the OG as well, so for a fraction of the cost, you can get this fragrance and you'll be good. Tuesday evening, I wore Cayenne Classic by Al Wantania. This is a Dior Homme Intense interpretation, so you get that lipstick makeup bag iris, some spice, a leathery feel. It's a bit creamy and lactonic as well. I have a couple of DHI dupes, one of the few scent DNAs where I own more than one clone, but this is definitely worth it. I enjoy wearing this particularly in the evenings. Wednesday, I went with Mercedes-Benz Man Bright. Dug this one out of the archives. This is a rack store purchase I made quite some time ago. This is a citric, woody, aromatic fragrance that definitely reminds you of something like Bleu de Chanel EDT. Doesn't last very long, 3 to 5 hours, so this is one of those grab and go, run errand gym type of fragrances. On Thursday, I wore Silver Birch by Amaru. This is a fragrance that will definitely be a full bottle fragrance for me down the line. It's woody, white, floral, has some spice, a leathery feel, and also some sweetness from a fig note. This is definitely a mature fragrance that reminds you of the springtime. It's probably more for 30, 35 and up, but it's long lasting and smells great. On Friday, I wore Jack of Clubs by Fragrance World. This is an interpretation of La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Electrique by Yves Saint Laurent, and this one has improved greatly as it has matured on my shelf. You get that ginger, spicy sexiness, also an aquatic blue feel. Normally reserved for the evening time, but it had been a minute since I worn this, so I decided to give it a wear on Friday. And to wrap the week up on Saturday, I went with Amberful by Mancera. This is a citric woody fragrance with some amber elements to it. It'll remind you of a few other fragrances on the market, but this is a very versatile fragrance that you can very well wear every day, pretty much all year round. Be sure to check out my social media for more. Your boy Meech, aka the Siage Saint. Until next time, take care. Peace.